Okay, overall, I mean, obviously we return 8 seniors, and we have 3 that have been 4-year starters for me the entire time that I've been here. And aside that, we have 4 that were very impact players. So, adding that, in addition to the kids that we have now, I think that our expectations are really high. These kids have made it to postseason each time that they've been here. And I think that that's just something where they want to move further through the postseason. And, we always have high expectations here with Emporia Softball. We're very successful. And I think that's something that they expect themselves and we expect as a program. So obviously the expectations for us every year are very high. And we want to go further than the regional championship game this year. Well, pitching-wise, we returned Caston and Stockman both. Caitlin had a great year last year on the mound, won a lot of games and was very steady for us. And Erin, went through the standard freshman year and had some great outings that I think we're really excited for her to come back as a sophomore. But, I think Kelsey Henry, our freshman pitcher, is going to add a lot of versatility for us and going to give us the ability to really be even more successful on the pitching mound this year, rather than Caitlin and Erin both having to work together and both having to have, a day where they're either on or both can't be off type of thing. Kelsey's going to bring a little bit of a different look for us. And I think that she has a lot of control for a freshman, which is very important. And, she's a competitor on the mound. She came off a high school state championship. So the 3 of them are going to get a lot of equal time, with Caitlin, of course, pulling us from the beginning. Aside that, around the field, we've got some veterans and we have some very new faces. In terms of third base, Jess Gragg will return there for us, and she's obviously in the lineup. She'll be about 4 or 5 hole, and she was our driving force in RBIs last year, so that's probably where she's going to stick with that. Taylor Zordel at shortstop. Second base will be a new look. Graduating Taylor Rickard last year. We have Katie Yoakum. It's probably going to take most of the time there. Sydney Owens and Marley Carmona are both, in the mix there, but I think Katie Yoakum's probably who's going to start out there. She's got a great stick, and I think she's a good transfer for us. First base is kind of going to be a little bit of a toss-up. Caitlin Caston's going to play there some when she's not pitching. And then right now, both Brenda Novello and Danielle Sprinkle are both looking at time, and we're just going to see who produces offensively and kind of where we go from there. Both have a chance to do a lot of power production in the lineup. I think it's just going to be a matter of who gets comfortable earliest. Left field has also been an area where we're just kind of feeling it out during preseason practice. Hannah Weingartner and Laura Seaman both have the ability to also do some great things defensively and offensively out there. Ashton Newman's been out there a little bit, and Cassidy Berry is a new freshman that has been out there as well. So we're just playing around with some different people in that position and trying to see who can, come out on top. Stephanie Goodwin has been a great job at center field this year, last few years, and she'll hold down that spot. And then Caitlin Van Vleck is a freshman that we'll have in right field, which we're pretty excited about Caitlin's future. She gives us the ability to add some speed to the lineup, as a versatile hitter and can do multiple different things from the left side. And I think we'll win a position right away as a freshman. And JC Stevens caught every game for us as a freshman last year. She will start out there again this year. And, she has so much potential behind the plate and offensively that I think, we won't have any issues with her being the only one. And Jess Gragg will be our backup if we get in that situation. We're ecstatic to get artificial turf. It's really exciting to see all the construction that's going on out there right now. I think that turf is just something that's a matter of time to take over for softball, just like it has for football and baseball over the years. And for us, it's going to be a great move for not only the players, but the coaches as well. And being able to host postseason without having to worry about, dirt and weather and turf or the tarp. And I think that, it just gives us an added like aesthetic benefit for recruiting too. So we're excited for a lot of things. You know, the girls aren't going to have to do the daily field work that they usually have to do. And, you know, being out there hours before a game and having to worry about adjusting 1 hour, 3 hours, 5 hours because of working on the field and waiting for it to dry. I just think that there's so many benefits to it. And Kent's worked so hard for us to have this. And it's something that we're very appreciative of and just excited to have it done and ready for our first home opener.